confirmed that the police came. And we have to give kudos to the Nigerian police in that respect. They were there. And they said the police interrogated all the members of staff that were on duty that day. That they would not treat Mohbad because there was no force at all. As in, they brought a dead body.
So he already piled in the house.
Which was what I don't want to touch on it, but I will just give it to you. And I asked for expert knowledge and analysis. That now, did you notice anything like probably this person had been dead for a long time and not just the recent one? She said, maybe, but what they told her was that he was getting heavier. Even on the bike, his leg was dragging on the floor. Do you understand now? I'm telling you, quoting in verbatim.
Yeah, we are.
Because it's one that I went through the back door. I was there before yesterday.
So on the bike, sorry, I'm so sorry to interject. So on the bike, because that was the part that I personally said it's no, I couldn't fathom it, because I felt to myself that how is it possible to put someone as tall as Mo, the head length is over 6 feet, and how could they have put him on the bike when they said the driver said, oh, Wunmi said the driver touched him and said it was getting cold. You understand? So how could they have put him on the bike? So if they confirmed in the hospital that he came on a bike, so how possible was it that how can they sit a dead person on the bike?
Like I was telling you, on that road, there is always a traffic time for that road, because that's one of the reasons I am still around. So most of the things that I'm capturing, I might not be able to come online because you are not online. Most times you would have come online then. So I just have to see it physically and note it. There is always time that when there is maybe work hour, there is always slow movement of traffic. But they probably deduce that from that place to Kuramed is just a short distance. And there are bikes in front of the estate. I forgot to do the video of the bike that are walking in front of the, but I will still do that later and share. There are bikes that are standby in front of the estate. But there is no way, traffic from that house to that front of the gate, there is no traffic. But my own concern, which is another thing that I would still want the police to do, if I have means, I would like to speak with better Wunmi, all those people, Darusha and the rest of those people, because what I am doing is I am neutral. A lot of people were asking me, messaging me that, Yomi, we understand you are investigating this, we know you want to find justice, but please be neutral. Don't take one side. And I said, it's just because we don't get to understand ourselves very well. When I come into a particular discussion, if I note that you are drilling in terms of human rights, if I advise you that this is human rights, it doesn't mean I'm against the person or I am supporting whatever. Everybody wants justice. Even the person that find bad will still claim they are looking for justice. So we all are still on the same page. It is until they separate the wheat from the chaff that we'll be able to know that, oh, you are not fighting for justice, you are actually covering up with fighting for justice. It doesn't make any sense for anybody to be tagged anti-justice. It is the purest evil of all time. How can you be tagged anti-justice? When you yourself, you would probably need justice at one point or the other. Justice is a key pillar of the society. It's the gift anybody owes. So now, I am going to drop another video on my page very soon. There are, as we speak now, there are 2 CCTV in Mohbad's compound. One facing this way and one facing this way. And that will have captured every other movement. And there are other people, there are other CCTV on the street. I have been able to make contact with some people. I walked into some houses. It was a very tough movement and investigation, and they luckily some were able to oblige me, and they even allowed me to enter into the house, and they gave me in-depth analysis. One of them was a moment, even the timing of the person putting observe Awero, but he react was before the nurse came. That is another key point, that we need a court order. I have about 2 on that street that they will only rely on court order to release the footages. Do you understand? And that is one of the best ways.
Legal team ń gbọ́ o torí ẹ náà ń ṣiṣẹ́ wọ́n ti ní evidence lọ́wọ́ ṣẹ́ gbọ́ o àwọn tó lọ bá ní court order náà máa fi release ẹ̀ fún wọn ṣẹ́ gbọ́ o legal team have the evidence they have all the evidence.
The news broke and they took Mohbad out. So it's clear.
Tembo, before the news broke and took Mohbad out.
There is likelihood, and from Mohbad, professional medical experts and other people that have interrogated, there is likelihood that there was an ambush. We'll get to the root of it. If there is anything that is going to stop us, it's going to be us. We are putting our lives on the line. You cannot, if you want to advocate for a particular issue, it is always best that you take your time to go and investigate. Some even complainant might be the criminal. So, interfere, establish, and I don't know if the police.
Hello, Yomi, sorry, just a question. A quick question.
Which I don't think they have.
Yomi?
If they have, if they had gotten to those places, see what?
Yomi?
Mọ́mí jẹ́kàn jẹ́ pọ́pà tó sọ pé àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n ti ń assemble.
Ó ní àárọ̀ lọ ti ń assemble. Ó ní àárọ̀ lọ ti ń assemble.
No, it's not flagging, sir.
Only even those people.
Lọ tí Yomi bá tún ti débẹ̀ màá tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí í play.
Only those people tóun lọ bá, they said they needed court order for them to be able to release what they have.
Ẹjọ́ orúkọ tọ́da wo ni yẹn náà?
Early momo in the morning ni wọ́n ti ń sá kìtàkìtà.
Irú kọ́tọ̀dà wo ló ní dìnnà ṣùgbọ́n ọmọ ṣe lánàá.
No. Ẹ lè fẹ́ gba CCTV footage ilé onílé kí wọ́n má béèrè court order. Irọ́ tẹ́ máa fi bọ́ ṣe ń ṣe nìyẹn sódò ó máa lè wà tendable. Ó máa lè wà tendable ní court of law bó ṣe ń ṣe nìyẹn. Wọ́n láti gba court order fún pé àwọn fẹ́ ṣe private investigation o. Àwọn nǹkan tí àwọn bá gádà o kó lè wà tendable ní court of law wọ́n máa ní láti gba court order. Ibi tí àwọn iṣẹ́ legal team ti wà, because now when someone wrote it on the comment section wípé legal team have all the evidence ó nìyẹn o.
Shut up, which legal team?
Ṣé wọ́n lọ gbà lófurufú ni? Let's be realistic for once and put sentiment aside. Àwọn legal team yìí no matter what àwa ló ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún, but tabari lapses wọn ẹ jẹ́ ká call wọn out kọ́ mọ nǹkan tá a fẹ́. If Yomi could take this upon himself, ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé nǹkan tí Yomi ń ṣe ó risky gan. It's a risky step tó ń take tó ń ṣe tó gbé sórí tó ń ṣe yìí, but àbọ̀ Ọlọ́run máa dájú ní orí ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ òtítọ́ fúnra wa for once. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká wà blindfolded just because we don't want to call out the legal team. No.
Root to the legal team. We're not root to the legal team.
For him telling us those people need court order before they can release. But they were able to analyze everything, to tell him what happened, that àárọ̀ kùtù ló ti ń gádà sílé Mohbad even kí nọ́ọ̀sì tó dé.
Really?
ẹgbẹ́ gbọ́ nínú nǹkan tó à ń gbọ́ ń sìn ṣé ẹ gbọ́ ni.
Èmi ò gbọ́ ọjọ́ mọ̀ pé mo ń kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ́mẹ̀wá.
And if Yomi could come out and be saying this, tí àwọn tí Olùlẹ̀ nation tí wọ́n ń ṣépè fún Yomi, ṣé kò yẹ kó sọ nǹkan kan fún wa ni wípé Yomi, thank you for a job well done. Now, tó ṣe ń gbọ́ yìí because tó bá yẹ pé wọ́n ẹjẹ́ ń sọ nǹkan fún yín, if you are saying something, ẹ máa sọ pé ìgbà kan Yomi reach out to Mr. Muiwa o.
Yes, he did.
Wọ́n ọ̀dà lóhùn ni o. Wọ́n ọ̀dà lóhùn ni o. And after that, he was connected with Gracie. And that conversation goes like this, pé I need to involve NGO. And Gracie response ni wípé tó bá máa jẹ́ pé involvement of NGO.
Yomi, before the problem, let me just quickly ask you a question, please.
So kẹ́ tó mọ̀ pé nǹkan tó ń ṣe yìí, ó ṣe fúnra ẹ̀ ni o.
At what time did they notice the people, I mean the flocking of people in Mohbad's house, I mean the area? At what time, if you can just give us a time?
According to one of the witnesses who was on the streets and who has detailed data images, and the person confirmed that it's almost possible to retrieve them. But of course, he's not ready to do that, except from, I don't want to delve into that, except from, okay, let me just say, except it is a legal, a judge's order that should be released. But it's quite obvious that the police never touched on that person. The CCTV, I will drop the videos.
The time, Yomi, it's just the time that I asked for. Hi.
No, listen.
Okay.
No,
that's what you were going on. So, Emi Ofeko saw that much. You are going far. No time, Nimoko Sope. At what time? Okay. Hold on.
Lè sọ gbogbo yẹn ta.
Investigation a week, no problem.
That's what you like to say, you know.
Òun ní gbogbo ẹ̀. Òun dẹ̀ bọ̀gbà tó ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí rí àwọn èèyàn. Mo kàn sọ ohun tí èmi tó náà rẹ̀, it's almost obvious that àwọn ọlọ́pàá ò dọ́dún ẹni yẹn. I'm the second person on the street. So the person is only relying on if the police were able to attend to his facility with legitimate court order, we couldn't release it. Until they come ju ọwọ́ òun lẹ́nu yẹn. But he was able to give it.
Níwòyí.
I post the video here, I might be compressed to post the video.
Kọ́ sí comment section pé Gracie sọ pé evidence wà lọ legal team kan. Ẹ tún kọ́. Ṣé ẹ gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń sọ?
I speak.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká bára wa jà ká lè padà rẹ́rìn nígbẹ̀yìn.
Basically,
Ká lè padà rẹ́rìn nígbẹ̀yìn.
what is a likelihood? And the reason nobody in the house is ready to tell us what transpired before the arrival of the nurse. It is the nurse naturally, whether she was naive, whether she was desperate, whether she was completely out of touch with reality. The most important thing is that she fell into the trap. I want to believe. Are you with me? I want to believe that in as much that she was told what to bring, the reason for bringing the nurse and waiting on the nurse, if to go by what they were saying, that or what was sending it, I want us to get me clearly now. If the hand that was sent to the police is the hand that require urgent medical attention, that means the host of that hand is in pain. Though from the CTC or whatever we are hearing, they said it was also bleeding. And if there is a chemist so close, in close proximity to the house, I have posted the video of the chemist on my page now. I was able to demonstrate the movement. The sun was heavy, but I did everything. So you all could see that. Even when they whiskey, the long baby team, Mohbad, chemistry, he will naturally walk straight to that place and say, you know what? And how can I stop this thing? Particularly when anything won't pay, we go out for any home service. But in all they have been saying, they are making it look like the Mohbad of a person what in need John this when we only sorrow. So go here, but not so so what in this start they lose that one of any see me okay one let me try to you I'm going to so can any to engage in us here to obey with the conditions here with that condition, it's enough for him to wait till the second day. I don't think you're getting my picture.
Yeah, so that it needed urgency. He would have just walked to the.
If they claim that Mohbad spoke with the nurse by himself, with the pain he was going through, and the nurse said, "I am not even around. I am outside Nigeria, and if Mohbad felt like it's all right, no problem, I'll wait." And you understand?
Yeah.
Then we'll look at his point, but he knows the state of his own pain. But how come with the pain see as suffering go through? And the nurse is it possible that they went back to report to Mohbad that the nurse is unavailable today? She can only be coming tomorrow. And then the same Mohbad is ill and healthy, will not be able to walk to that place, that clinic, that pharmacy. So I had no pharmacy, because one no see cooler med for it. Even before the cooler med, there is another clinic before. And all of this, they are under 3 to 5 minutes distance. If you are trying. So it's now there for the police to now put aside, because the narrative I think they are selling is that the guy probably is intoxicated or has got something in his body, and that was why they were looking for a sheep route, an escape route, to actually think this person died because of those things. As if I want you that way.
So which means that's what caused the anaphylactic reaction. Is that what?
This is what? Yes, because as at that time, OTC truly, if I have experienced that reaction, and that is why we need these people to come out in clear terms, because if it's your body, naturally, in the saner climb, all those people responsible, including the wife, are number one direct suspect and will have charges already.
God bless you.
Charges investigation. Or whatever you might have pledged.
Yes.
To come to the public, and you all are asking us that we should bring justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad. Why on earth will you deceive the general public, knowing that God will be watching us? And at the end of the day, we now swung in to now look for the justice, and it turns out to be that negligence was on your part. We must raise a society whereby when you know that your neighbor, your friend, your brother, anybody is in their need of urgent medical assistance, you will not fold your hands. It's all this.
Mọ̀mí Jókè mẹ́jẹ́ kí n dúró náà káwọn ẹlòmíì kan ti bù ṣe é pé Yomi ó sọ̀rọ̀ gan-an.
Ẹ wo ṣẹ́rí ibi tẹ́ play ẹ̀ dé yìí àti ibi tẹ́ ṣì ń lọ ṣe ti rí wípé honestly ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé sentiment sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́.
ẹ jẹ́ kí n move káwọn èèyàn contribute ṣe rí pé.
a gbọ́dọ̀ jà ká tó dọ̀rẹ́ ká bá lè rẹ́rìn nígbẹ̀yìn lórí justice for Mohbad. Take it or leave it. We have to disagree in order to agree so that we can laugh last. with the analysis tó ń lọ yìí tí wọ́n bá gbé Mohbad sí orí ọ̀kadà òkú ẹsẹ̀ ń wọ́lẹ̀ gbọ̀rọ̀gbọ̀rọ̀ lórí ọ̀kadà ni and the distance of the hospital and the house between the house wọ́n bá jẹ́ lóòótọ́ lọ fẹ́ rush Mohbad lọ sí hospital wọ́n á ṣe kí ni wọ́n á gbé pákó. According to what Yomi was able to gather like pé àárọ̀ kùtùkùtù lèrò tí ń wọlé tó ti ń jáde even before kí nọ́ọ̀sì tó dé kó tó tẹ̀ dí pé wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gbé òkú ẹ̀ bọ́ta tọ́lọ́ wọn ń gbé lọ sí hospital. Ó yẹ kí yẹn sọ nǹkan kan fún wa. Can you mute your this thing HOD? Okay, HOD, what do you want to say? Ẹ jẹ́ kí HOD yìí sọ̀rọ̀. HOD. Kò burú o. Bóyá o ṣì léwọ̀ wá ni o. Ó dẹ̀ pé ò mọ̀bi tó wọ̀. Kúnkún tó ń ṣe yẹn kó bá ẹ lọ lé. Kúnkún tó wá ṣe yẹn kó tẹ̀lé ẹ lọ lé. O ṣì léwọ̀ ni. O fẹ́ fara gbọ́ta. Kí ló fẹ́ fà yẹn? Ẹ má provoke me o. If you are not ready to talk, please don't send requests. Rárá. Don't bother to send. Was the case. Ṣé mọ̀ wípé nurse Fabiyi ṣayọ̀? Ó need láti I'm a funny person. Yes, I'm very funny. Abi. Nurse Fabiyi ṣayọ̀. Ó need láti save ara ẹ̀ because if they have promised you that nothing will happen, my dear, forget about it. Mẹ́wàá máa ṣẹlẹ̀ because at the end of the day wọ́n máa yọra ẹ̀ lágá ó máa sọ pé orí ẹ̀ ló bọ́ sí. If tó bá jẹ́ pé they can be roaming about shouting in the house from since morning, that morning yẹn ní ìsìn Yomi ò gẹ̀ẹ́sì morning yẹn dáadáa. Àṣẹ mo gbé àrùmọ́ ní pé ìjà tó jà lálẹ́ ọjọ́ yẹn. So it's between Sunday night / Monday morning afternoon. Pé èrò ti ń wọlé like wọ́n pé àwọn people yẹn capture pé ibi tí gbogbo continent sọ pé ó padà kú ó ṣe gbá like what they have done. So this thing right now ẹgbọ́ o wọ́n nídìí court order torí evidence ti pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo yín o. Wọ́n nídìí court order so that àwọn tó ní CCTV footage at least à ń sọ pé ariwo ò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ kí ilé kẹfà tó ní CCTV kó má gbọ́. Ṣé ti gbọ́ pé ní CCTV wà lè ka Mohbad ó wà nínú compound níwájú ilé ó tún wà níta. Ọmọ tó mọ̀ wípé wọ́n lé òun wọ́n threaten òun ẹ̀mí òun safe. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ sọ pé ìlérí Olúwa ò install CCTV yẹn Ẹlẹ́dàá á fìyà jẹ gbogbo yín. Àtẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń bá wọn ń parọ́ àtẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń bá wọn borọ́ àṣírí yín gbogbo yín pápátá ló máa tú. Because this is a serious case. Right now we need to come together. Ẹ ń gbọ́ legal team ṣe rí gbogbo Mr. Miwa orí fọfọ́n tètè tẹ́ ń ṣe ẹ yá gbé sílẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣiṣẹ́ papọ̀ pẹ̀lú Yomi Fabiyi. Kí la sọ fún yín? Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣiṣẹ́ papọ̀. UK ní lọ́ọ̀yà yín wà o. Ọmọ kékeré ló ránṣẹ́ bí o. Tẹ́ ẹ bá lè connect Yomi mọ́ Sanshitu. Bóyá kẹ́dẹ̀ kúkú jẹ́ kí public mọ̀ pọ̀ kọ́ lọ gba sáànì mi tó máa lè bá Yomi ṣiṣẹ́. Because we want justice for this boy. Yes. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jà ká padà rẹ̀ ká lè rẹ́rìn. ká lè rẹ́rìn-ín agídí ò ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà lẹ́yìn ẹ mọ̀ pé Yomi pè yín and Gracie you cannot deny it pé ìwà àti Yomi ò sọ̀rọ̀ you cannot deny it o you cannot deny it o you cannot deny that o pé ẹ jọ sọ̀rọ̀ o tó débi NGO tó ní tó bá máa involve NGO ẹ ṣe o because tó bá jẹ́ pé gbogbo intro weight yín sẹ́yìn Yomi Fabiyi ni bó bá ṣe ń lọ ọ̀dọ̀ Yèyé Kúdí ló máa tún máa lọ ní gbogbo gbígan á máa jọ kórajọ síbi kò sí ní tó burú bó bá tẹ̀ jọ́jọ́ Yèyé Kúdí lóṣù sí kí ló dé tí gbogbo wa ò kórajọ síbẹ̀ kájọ máa gbọ́ gbogbo ohun tó fẹ́ sọ kájọ máa ṣe ẹgbẹ́ ọ̀tá àtijọ́ sílẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kómi tuntun rúwé ẹ drop ego yín níbi tọ́rọ̀ Mohbad dé kẹ́ má jẹ́ kí public kó turn back sí yín kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ nǹkan mi o so legal team ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́gbọ́ yìí o ọ̀ndàjì yín tẹ́ ń ṣe látijọ́ yìí Yomi ò ṣàlà nǹkan tó gbọ́ ń bẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ ó ń try láti jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé CCTV wà lé Mohbad kò lámọ́lẹ̀ because King of South and the West was trying to analyze something here Mr. Muyiwa Fosoke stop it can you send all those things to me ẹ̀kẹ̀lẹ̀ evidence ti wà lẹ̀ ta ló wá ń tanra wọn nínú ẹ̀ àwa ti wá ó yàtọ̀ sáwọn tó ń fi bàbá Mohbad tayín o no bàbá Mohbad kò lágbára gbogbo public support bàbá Mohbad public ti dá owó ẹ ní láti rán owó níṣẹ́ ni owó yẹn ẹ rán níṣẹ́ tí ò bá tó wọ́n á mọ̀ pé wọ́n fẹ́ dá sí i àwa ti decide báyìí sìn gbogbo ohun tí Yomi bá need èyí táwa bá lè ṣe lórí platform wa a máa support ẹ lórí kéèsì yìí ẹ wá wo analysis tí Yomi ń ṣe táwọn tí Wunmi ń ṣépè fún so ṣé wọ́n ń fẹ́ justice fún Mohbad wọ́n fẹ́ fún
ẹ kúnlẹ̀ o
mọ̀mí Yétúndé ẹ káàbọ̀ látọjà mo ti pè
everyone o
pé
àkú ètò ọ̀rọ̀ lélẹ̀ tó wà ńlẹ̀ yìí o ọ̀rọ̀ ńlá ni tó wà ńlẹ̀ màá kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ lórí Mr. Muyiwa
God first ó ti dé o ó yá
màá kọ́kọ́ ẹjọ́
ẹ bá wa mute
màá kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ lórí ọ̀dọ̀ Mr. Muyiwa
ẹ drop ẹni yìí tó bá ti mute
Mr. tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí legal team àwọn kan máa bẹ́ from nowhere wọ́n máa bọ́ sórí platform máa lọ káàkiri wọn ò fẹ́ kéèyàn made mention legal team àtọ́ bí ẹni pé kò ń ṣe owó public lẹ́fí ń sanwó fáwọn legal team tí wọn ò ṣe the right thing wọn ò ṣe normal thing ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ fẹ́ káwa ta dáwó ta jẹ́ public ta dáwó ẹ̀ fẹ́ ká ní ẹnu ọ̀rọ̀ láti sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ fẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ you guys want to keep our mouth shut we're not going to keep quiet we going to keep calling you legal team you are not doing anything gbogbo iṣẹ́ tó yẹ kẹ́ ṣe òun ni Wunmi lọ ní Yomi lọ ṣe yẹn Yomi Fabiyi lọ ṣe yẹn kudos to Yomi Fabiyi gbogbo iṣẹ́ tó yẹ káwọn legal team lọ ṣe òun ni Yomi Fabiyi lọ ṣe yẹn Mr. Muyiwa tẹ́ ẹ bá bọ́ta pẹ́rẹ́ tẹ́ tá a bá gbọ́ pé ẹ lọ send message sí Yomi Fabiyi pé kó stop nǹkan tó ń ṣe yẹn pé kò ń ṣe right yẹ láti lọ ṣàwọn iṣẹ́ tó ṣe yẹn tá a bá gbọ́ pẹ́rẹ́ tí Yomi Fabiyi bá sọ fún wa pé ẹ gbé lẹ́tà orí burúkú àbí lẹ́tà episode kan bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe nígbà tí ọmọ tó lọ ṣe rally ńgbà yẹn tẹ deny lẹ́tà yẹn dọ̀la tó dẹ̀ pé gbogbo wa náà I believe yín
kò tó bẹ́ẹ̀
ṣe the same thing tí ẹ bá ṣe the same thing eléyìí fún Yomi Fabiyi Mr. Muyiwa a bá ṣíyàn a drag yín wọn kó mà torí mò ń sọ̀rọ̀ tìkanra ni torí iṣẹ́ tí Yomi Fabiyi lọ ṣe iṣẹ́ tó yẹ káwọn legal team tẹ̀lé ní legal team iṣẹ́ tó yẹ kán lọ ṣe nìyẹn ẹ wá ń sọ pé àwọn legal team wọ́n ti ní evidence òṣìwò ní evidence tẹ́gbọ́kànlé ní autopsy wọn ò ní evidence kankan tí wọ́n bá lé evidence ní àwọn legal team yìí máa bọ́ta wọ́n máa address the public wọ́n bá tiẹ̀ lè sọ
gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tó ní tán wọ́n máa sọ̀rọ̀ in proverbs, wọ́n máa sọ̀rọ̀ tòwe náà máa fi bá àwọn èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ táwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ máa mọ point ibi tí wọ́n lọ. Tí ẹ bá try ẹ pẹ́rẹ́ pé ẹ̀kọ́ ẹni lẹ́tà kan sí Yomi Fabiyi, Mr. Muyiwa òun gbà bó ń dá àjọ wà l'Amẹ́ríkà ni o. Mr. Muyiwa ò gbọ́ àbò ń dáhùn, ò gbọ́ àbò ń dáhùn, ò gbọ́ àbò gbọ́. Tí o bá try láti kọ́ ẹni lẹ́tà ẹni epistle wèrè òyìnbó ìyá tẹ́ ń sọ kiri tó jẹ́ pé òun lè wá ṣe lórí justice for Mohbad tẹ́ ẹ̀ wá justice fọmọ yẹn. Tí a bá gbọ́ pẹ́rẹ́ lórí platform yìí àti platform olórí ẹbí, tá a bá gbọ́ pẹ́rẹ́ pé o kọ epistle tó lọ fi ń warn Yomi against nǹkan tí Yomi lọ ṣe, tó lọ investigation tí Yomi lọ ṣe, tí a bá gbọ́ pé ẹ kọ lẹ́tà kan sí i pé ta ló ránṣẹ́ on your own ni o, tán bá ti gbé on your mind you, Yomi Fabiyi is an activist. Èmi tí mo Yomi Fabiyi ti pẹ́, ó ti ń ṣe activist yìí ti pẹ́. Ó dẹ̀ back up with NGO ni, so kò sí nǹkan kan tí government máa fi Yomi Fabiyi ṣe. Iṣẹ́ tí Yomi yàn láàyò ni òun ló ń ṣe. Ṣùgbọ́n tí a bá gbọ́ Mr. Muyiwa ń po ó lọ kọ lẹ́tà, ó lọ kó àwọn legal team wèrè kan tẹjọ kóra yín jọ, tẹjọ wà nínú group tẹlọ kóra yín jọ àtàwọn tó ń káàkiri platform, tó ń tọ́jú bọ platform káàkiri, tó máa ti sọ̀rọ̀ accountability, tó àwọn èèyàn bá sọ̀rọ̀ legal team, tẹ máa rán àwọn ajá yín tẹjọ kóra yín jọ sínú group, tẹ máa rán wọn jáde lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan lọ máa attack every platform tó bá ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa legal team. Tí ẹ bá gbé jáde pẹ́rẹ́ fún Yomi Fabiyi, Mr. Muyiwa ẹlẹ́bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó bẹ́ẹ̀, ẹlẹ́bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó bẹ́ẹ̀, because gbogbo iṣẹ́ tó yẹ káwọn legal team tá à ń sanwó tẹ̀ ń fowó public tẹ̀ fi ń sanwó fún wọn, iṣẹ́ tó yẹ kán lọ ṣe òun ni Yomi Fabiyi lọ ṣe. Tó bá jẹ́ pé àwọn legal team yẹn wọ́n ṣe, wọ́n máa wá address our public máa rí, a máa gbọ́ látẹnu wọn. But for the fact pé wọ́n ò ṣe any investigation kankan, wọ́n ò lọ anywhere. They are just there to be collecting people's money. And when people come online and talk about it, you will try and shut people's mouth up. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. This is America. America tewa. No lawa no wa. Edemopa wa America. We are bold and smart. We're going to come out for you. Mr. Muyiwa, I'm saying this out of anger. Torí inú ń bí mi gidigidi sí yín, Mr. Muyiwa. Odumosu tẹ́ lọ gbé kíni iṣẹ́. By the way, Sanshitu, kíni ṣe Sanshitu? Ṣé ẹ fi Sanshitu ṣe camouflage ni? Because mi rò pé sanwó fún máa yẹn o, bóyá ẹ ń lo máa yẹn ní owó táṣẹ́rẹ́ ni, ẹ lọ bá máa yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn. Bóyá ẹ lọ ń bẹ máa yẹn lẹ́yìn pé kó ṣàánú yín, kó bá yín dúró. Ẹ wá kówó táṣẹ́rẹ́, ẹ kò lè lọ́wọ́. Ẹ wá ń gbé iṣẹ́, ẹ ń gbé fún Odumosu. Odumosu ni ló wá ń front. Odumosu ló wá ń front, which is not supposed to be. Kí la gba SAN fún? Gbogbo àwọn tẹ́ pè ní legal team tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ under àwọn Odumosu, tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ especially under SAN. Why tí wọ́n bọ́ta kán lọ ṣe irú iṣẹ́ tí Yomi Fabiyi ṣe? Tó fi jẹ́ pé Yomi Fabiyi ló lọ ṣiṣẹ́ tó yẹ káwọn legal team ṣe. Ẹ dẹ̀ ń kówó public, ẹ ń kó fún wọn. Wọ́n ń gba owó àríṣẹ́. Àwọ̀ ọ̀bọ, ẹ sọ fún wọn pé àwọ̀ ọ̀bọ àjókòó sí online. Káwọ̀ ọ̀bọ ká máa ṣe kíni, ká máa sọ̀rọ̀. Àwọ̀ ò kì í ṣọ̀bọ o. Àwọ̀ ò ń ṣọ̀bọ. Ṣùgbọ́n nǹkan tẹ́ ń pè wá nìyẹn, Muyiwa. Nǹkan tó ń pè wá nìyẹn pé àwọ̀ ọ̀bọ àmọ́ bí ta máa náwó wá sí. Ká máa ṣe kíni, ká máa dáwọ́ àdáadáa kúlọ̀ online show. Tó bá tún yá ń sìn ẹ tún gbé GoFundMe, ẹ tún gbé jáde, ẹni kan máa tún wá lọ mọ fowó sínú GoFundMe. Táwa ò bá ti ríṣẹ́ táwọn legal team ṣe, we are not going to put any money into that GoFundMe again. And we are not going to put any money into that Baba Mohbad account again. Because gbogbo iṣẹ́ tó yẹ káwọn legal team ṣe, òun ni Yomi Fabiyi lọ ṣe fún wọn yẹn. Nobody paid Yomi Fabiyi. Kò sẹ́ni tó sanwó fún Yomi sọ pé òun ò fẹ́ owó. ó lóun fúnra ara òun tó ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn fúnra ara òun ò fẹ́ owó. Múyìwá, open your ear and listen to the public. We are the one contributing that money. That money you keeping. That money you don't want anybody to spend the money. You don't want anybody to touch the money. What do you want to use the money for? Do you want to share the money at the end of the justice for Mohbad at the end of the day? Do you want to share the money among your groups? Múyìwá. No, it's not going to happen. Nǹkan tá máa fojú yín rí lórí owó GoFundMe yẹn àtowó tó wà ní àkáǹtì bàbá Mohbad ẹlẹ́bèrè tó bẹ́ẹ̀ torí gbogbo iṣẹ́ tó yẹ kẹ́ ṣe ẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ ẹ máa sọ pé ẹ̀ ń ṣiṣẹ́ ọ̀ndájí iṣẹ́ tẹ̀ ń ṣe lọ́ndájí ọ̀nà àárí kókó àárí nothing. Ẹ wo iṣẹ́ tọmọ Yomi yẹn lọ ṣe mo orú ẹni ló wà live mo ti wà lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì mo ti fẹ́ máa sùn ní mo rí mo ń gbọ́ tí Yomi Fabiyi sọ pé native ibi tó ti lọ ṣe MC ló gbà lọ ṣe gbogbo àwọn iṣẹ́ yẹn ó ní to the extent pé òun ò mú aṣọ dání ìgbà tó toast gan tó stage tó jẹ́ pé ó fọṣọ ó tún sá ó tún kó wọ again ló lóun lọ ra bend down select ló lóun ra top tó wọ̀ sọ́rùn bend down select ṣòkòtò tó wọ̀ select ìdí bend down select ló lóun ra tó lóun fi pààrọ̀ aṣọ yẹn èèyàn fi ilé ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ ó lọ investigate gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní last year ó lọ ń ṣe gbogbo yẹn kò àfún lówó àfún nìkan kan àwọn tẹ wá ń kówó fún tẹ ń kówó public fún tẹ́lẹ̀ ń sanwó fún tẹ ní ẹ̀ ń sanwó fún nítorí tẹ bá sanwó fún àwọn pípùn yẹn mo mọ̀ pé irú iṣẹ́ tí Yomi Fabiyi lọ ṣe wọ́n máa bọ́ táwọn máa ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn tó bá yẹ pé lóòótọ́ lẹ́ ń fún àwọn legal team yẹn lówó lẹ́ ń fún wọn lówó tán charge yín lẹ́ẹ̀ lọ bẹ̀bẹ̀ lẹ́yìn pé kán gbá yín kán ṣàánú yín kán gba táṣẹ́rẹ́ owó tó bá ṣe táṣẹ́rẹ́ owó lẹ́ lọ san fún àwọn pípùn yẹn because àwọn people yẹn ò lè sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ gbéye báyìí kẹ́ fún wọn lówó ṣe wọn káwọn people yẹn má ṣiṣẹ́ wọn náà àwọn legal team ẹ̀ lè fún wọn lówó tán àwọn fẹ́ kọ́ má ṣiṣẹ́ wọn definitely owó tí Sanṣítù lòun máa gbà ẹ̀bẹ̀ lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ lọ kó táṣẹ́rẹ́ owó lé lọ́wọ́ ni òun ló ṣe dàbí pé máa yẹn gbogbo iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe kò yọrí gbogbo iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe the public are not saying anything ẹ lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn ni ẹgbẹ́ táṣẹ́rẹ́ owó ẹgbẹ́lé lọ́wọ́ máa yẹn wá ń wá àṣẹ camouflage front adúró síwájú it shows in that man's body language that you are not paying him his money his actual charge to charge you are not paying him. That is why tọkùnrin yẹn ò lè ṣiṣẹ́ tó lè go deep lórí iṣẹ́ yìí. Tó bá dé ìyàwó Múyìwá tó máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ a máa lọ sórí platform a máa ní constant bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni máa kan wá king of south and west tó wá show wá ní fídíò bó ṣe gùnkè wá nìyẹn tó ní constant who are you Múyìwá who are you gan sef who are you ṣé ìwọ ìṣòwò wá justice fún Mohbad ṣá owó tó máa pa sápò tó máa pín sápò pẹ̀lú àwọn olórí burúkú tẹjọ kóra yín jọ sínú group tẹ́lẹ̀ ń dá group sílẹ̀ tó yẹ pé àwọn ajá yín tẹ̀ má jẹ́ kí n fàájà o torí inú ń bí mi má jẹ́ kí n fàájà Múyìwá tí o bá kọ lẹ́tà kan sí Yomi mo tún repeat statement mi ò kó jẹ tí o bá kọ lẹ́tà tá a bá gbọ́ pé o kọ lẹ́tà àbò send message by your phone sí Yomi Fabiyi ìpè iṣẹ́ tọmọ Yomi Fabiyi sí yẹn ń ṣe òun ránṣẹ́ kò sẹ́ni tó ránṣẹ́ kò sí lára legal team ti ṣiṣẹ́ legal team ti evidence gbogbo evidence ẹ̀ táwọn legal team ń ṣe gbé síta kárí Yomi lọ ṣiṣẹ́ tiẹ̀ nísìnyí ó bọ́ síta ó sọ fún wa ó address the public everybody can listen to Yomi. Tell your legal team to come out and tell us about their own evidence tí wọ́n ní. Mr. Múyìwá, I'm talking to you. Bí tẹ́ bá ti gbá bàbá Mohbad sí ibẹ̀ ni bàbá Mohbad máa kọrí sí torí pé o ti rí pé bàbá Mohbad sọ pé ìwọ ló wà front ní pé nǹkan tó bá ti sọ ni ẹ wá ń ṣoríṣiríṣi any small thing ọ̀ndàjì any small thing ọ̀ndàjì is going to be a year now you guys still doing ọ̀ndàjì job ká lè fẹ́ máa fìyẹn kó lómi ọbẹ̀ jẹ́ we are not kids we are adults stop deceiving us. Stop deceiving the public. Múyìwá, enough is enough. ẹ lọ sọ fáwọn legal team yín kán lọ ṣe iṣẹ́ tí Wunmi iṣẹ́ tí Yomi ṣe yẹn kán lọ ṣe ṣáfẹ́ wá kán wá address public tó bá yẹ kó
Fèyí ti wọlé o, Fèyí ti dé.
kán wá address public kẹyẹ parọ́ fún wa kẹyẹ káwọn ajá yẹn síta kán lọ máa attack àwọn èèyàn lórí orí plastic ibi orí platform tàbá wà kí ló dé náà ìyóhun nìyẹn lárí kókò ń halẹ̀ mọ́ yín ẹ̀rí nǹkan kan ṣe bàbá Mohbad bọ́ta bàbá Mohbad tó
Ṣèyí ti dé ọgbọ̀n Ṣèyí ti dé ẹjẹ́ play fún.
ó ti dé okay.
Ṣèyí come out and talk go to coroner inquest.
Then we will know certainly that that's it. But Toba she is going to come out and say, I met him where quarters or half gone. Thinking that then the police should know that something must have happened to him. Before then, the nurse was just ambushed to come and take the phone. And I want to Mohbad. That is the possibility they were telling me. That it is what it is. The nurse played into the game, and it's going to take a whole lot of investigation, deep investigation to exonerate her from more. English. It will take a lot of killing to exonerate her from eye of the person. If they're going to do it reasonably, she will get involuntary MS. Do you understand? Yeah. She will get involuntary MS. But it will still be a failure if from our own testimony, condition to bar any need. If that is the condition, so I will still need to hear from the nurse. She has been invited to the coroner inquest. And that is why I'm saying we must give kudos to the coroner inquest to have thought it necessary to revive her. Because the light will come on this case, just like the name of Mohbad. And that is why it is very important when you're going to name your child, you name the child well. Because even dead or alive, the light will come on this case. There are some certain things to be in the discussion that of course will lead us. They taught that place.
Yomi, speak English. So Joy is here because of our audience. Even though you know
ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ mo fẹ́ kí nọ́ọ̀sì gbọ́ pọ́ máa gbé kó àpànìyàn lé lórí ni ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ.
So Mr. Muyiwa ni mo tún ṣì ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ o kẹlòmíì náà lè sọ̀rọ̀ Mr. Muyiwa àfẹ́ gbọ́ pé ẹ kọ mẹ́sẹ̀gì o àfẹ́ gbọ́ anything o ẹ má jẹ́ kí n ní fàájájú fún yín lálẹ́ yìí but tá a bá gbọ́ ní mẹ́sẹ̀gì kan látẹnu yín ipe send lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ Yomi abẹ lọ fún Yomi ní warning a drag yín ṣòkòtò ajábọ́ǹdì yín a drag yín wọ kómà Mr. Muyiwa lárí kókò òun ló ti ń threat bàbá Mohbad yẹn pé òun máa ṣe ceremony tó fẹ́ ṣe fọ́mọ ẹ lọ gbé ìgbésẹ̀ tẹ́ máa ṣe lórí lárí kókò because tí lárí kókò bá ṣe anniversary yẹn tó bá mú jẹ Mr. Muyiwa a máa drag yín yamayama tó yẹ pé nǹkan tẹ̀ ní expect la máa ṣe fún yín lórí black cap yìí ọ̀rọ̀ mi ò ju bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn lọ ẹ jẹ́ kẹ́lòmíì náà kò sọ̀rọ̀.
Thank you, ma. Mr. Yomi Benson, can we have you, ma?
Go first.
Can you make your submission?
Ṣó ti sá kúrò ń bí ni?
Èyí wà around. Mr. Yomi. Mr. Akupacho, can we have you? Mr. Yomi Benson. Mr. Akupacho.
Good morning, everyone. mo kí gbogbo ilé o ẹ dẹ̀ kú ètò iná ọmọ ò ní jó wa o.
àmì jésù.
The point remain that because in this case of justice for Mohbad ó ti fẹ́ sọ mí di nǹkan mi ní ibùdó níbi iṣẹ́ mi ì lè sùn mi ì lè tí n bá sọ pé tí n bá kàn sọ pé okay I will not even say anything again after 1 or 2 days I will still come up again and say I still want to say something but the point remains that láti ìgbà tó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ kéèsì yìí I will discover that everybody were supporting Baba team, supporting them to say maybe they are doing things. They say sometimes some of us may ask questions of which they will say they don't want to reveal outside, they want it to be secret so that. But one thing I believe in life is that truth is truth. Òtítọ́ jẹ́ òótọ́, irọ́ jẹ́ èké jẹ́ èké. Kò dẹ̀ síbi téèyàn ṣe sọ òótọ́ láàárín èèyàn mẹ́wàá. A máa ró lóòótọ́ márùn-ún àbí mẹ́rin ibẹ̀ tó máa dì mú pé yes this is truth. Àtó dẹ̀ máa establish ẹ̀ tó dẹ̀ máa wà firm. This issue of this legal team or no legal team so nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ even though the last speaker tó sọ sí ó wá rìn that reminds me of Yinka Ade bó ṣe protest ẹ̀ gbà ẹni yẹn at the end of the day tó sọ pé Múyìwá kọ lẹ́tà ó deny ẹ̀ pé irọ́ ni at the end of the day wọ́n arrest Yinka òun ló padà wá castigate gbogbo nǹkan tí paparano ń sọ nípa àwọn kíni tí àwọn the reasonable ones sọ among them pé this is not supposed to be like this at the end of the day now he's coming out to do this thing at this point in time when this case happened Baba doesn't have money ẹ mọ̀ kan tó ń dùn èmi jù nínú ẹ̀ kan tó ń dùn èmi jù ń bẹ̀ pé tí n bá sọ àwọn èèyàn máa sọ pé who sent you I contributed tí n bá dá orúkọ mi I contributed a reasonable amount of money not because of say maybe mi ti dáwó fún kéèsì láti gbà tí mo ti délé ayé rí this is the first time àmì ìmọ̀ Mohbad rí mi jẹ́ ẹnu kan but ó wá ń dùn mí pé àwọn kan wá fi kíní yìí ń pa owó wọ́n fi ń pa owó lápò ara wọn and instead of us now to come together and say the truth about what is going on say what is happening why is this thing like this by the time you say it the next thing is that you are anti-justice and they are toying with our emotion tí gòrẹ́sì bá fẹ́ lọ síbi kan sí mọ́tò ọ̀fẹ́ ni because kí ni owó wa ló ń lò tí Múyìwá bá máa lọ síbi kan owó wa ló ní gbogbo wọn ń lò at the end of the day ẹ máa wá sọ fún wa pé we are doing ọ̀dàjì for fire ọ̀dàjì tó ẹ ń lò tó jẹ́ pé tó bá ti di ọ̀rọ̀ owó pé let's contribute money you will come out and say okay we are contributing money at the end of it all well no information nothing ẹ wo nǹkan tí the man ṣe ṣe lóòótọ́ most of nǹkan tó ṣe tó establish this is what we have analysed on TikTok but Mr. Yomi now Yomi is bringing out practically the practical aspect of it is what is bringing out now and the other thing is that my fear about this thing is are they going to allow with the legal team going to cooperate with Baba team are they going to cooperate with Yomi because similar